let's go ahead and
Needless to say, we have a lot to talk. You say it.
needless to say, we have a lot to talk about,
Lot to talk about.
starting with your golf tournament.
Golf tourney went okay.
Golf tourney came and went, and we're done talking about it.
No, it went fine. It was
So
a
it
it's
was a
like a day.
competition.
It was a competition. It was like 40 teams, best ball, lots of guys, some that I hadn't seen in a while. And then just our friends were all playing.
Yeah.
Um, Bethany's husband was playing. I saw him.
Oh, really?
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan
Jordan.
Lee.
Chatted
Ooh,
with
Bethany.
Jordan for a
Little
minute.
name drop for
Name
for
drop.
Bethany.
Shout out to Bethany. I think he did
Big time listener.
big time listener. I
Big
think
time listener.
he was on one of the higher up teams that did well. Um, the only struggle with the day was like at home. It was kind of sunny and calm,
Yeah.
and so I just had shorts and a short sleeve. And then we get to the course, and it was really windy and
Oh
cold.
no.
So it was, and I
Oh,
didn't bring like a overcoat or anything. So it was just kind of like a windy. It started to rain a little bit
yeah.
day. So I was just kind of like chilled,
Dreary.
dreary, but played well. Uh,
Good.
Posted a good score. Had some fun with friends, and it's all
Yeah.
good. Golf,
Win-win.
yeah, golf is very tough. I play it a lot, and I don't feel like I've gotten that much better better at it.
I've dedicated 400 hours a week and I still am
Yeah,
not where I want to be.
I might have to quit my job and just
Just golf.
focus for a couple, just for like a year. I'll get back on the list and stuff, but
Sure, sure, sure.
just a short.
All in good time.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, from what I saw you practicing, now that I know that Jordan Lee was there, I saw what Jordan Lee does for practice and I saw what you do for practice
Where'd you see me practice?
on
Oh,
the couch. I'm
early.
here.
I don't have a simulator, but I do have an Xbox.
Right. So now things are starting to get pieced together for me about why
Yeah,
maybe Jordan was where he was in the competition
yeah. I'm pretty
and why you
sure
were where you were, which is not bad.
it
It
wasn't
wasn't any,
bad, but I am
no.
definitely sure that having a simulator and hitting golf balls every
Yes.
day is better than early
The
morning
Xbox
drinking coffee playing the Players Championship on Xbox.
Player Championship. Now, I will say that I'd never been in a situation where someone had that at their leisure. This the simulator or the playing golf in your living room.
You don't know anyone with an Xbox? If I'm going to play video games, it's going to be like golf or soccer for like 20
Okay.
minutes and then I move on with my day.
Your day.
Yeah.
You're not a teenager.
It's not usually like a morning thing though. It was just because we had the day off and we were hanging.
Oh yeah. No, we were just chilling.
Um,
Don't worry, your reputation stands strong on the pod.
oh, there was a cool golf story
Okay.
this weekend because the PGA Championship. So one of the majors. There's four majors every
Ooh.
year.
Okay,
And
PJ Championship. Let me ask Chat GPT what that is for the layman's man.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
PJ Championship.
PJ, PGA, Professional Golf Association.
PDA.
PG, as in golf.
Ooh, this is
Professional
getting
Golf.
dicey.
The PGA is golf. That's golf.
Oh, PGA is golf.
Professional Golfers Association.
Professional. I don't know why that's so funny.
So there's the Masters, PGA Championship.
Okay.
There's the Open, which is in Europe, and the US Open.
Okay.
But
Okay. What were you playing then the next day at the real deal?
that was a standard four-man best ball tournament. So each
So
team
next day then.
next day. What?
You did a lot of golfing. You did the golfing that we all were
Oh,
hanging out.
right.
Then you did the funsy one.
Yeah.
Then
So
you did the real deal.
Saturday morning, I golfed at like when you guys were still here and I left. I went and played
Yep.
golf. That was me and my friend. Mike versus Kat from the pod
Yes.
and Pete. And
Yeah.
that was you put in your handicaps, and then one of us, like me or Mike, would have to beat one of the other guys. So if
What do you mean by put in your handicaps?
okay, so
This seems a little.
I my handicap is higher than like Mike's because Mike plays a lot of golf and he's a member of a country club. So
Ooh.
if I played Mike straight up, Mike will beat me every
Okay.
single day, twice on Sunday.
Okay.
But if Mike goes, we'll play our handicaps, then I might get 15 strokes. So that means if he shoots an 85 and I shoot 100,
Yeah.
we tied because I got
How
50.
does that work?
Because there's no way that I can compete with Mike. But if Mike's giving me strokes almost every hole, then then I'm then I'm gonna if I shoot 100, then I'm doing okay. Well, that's bad.
Yeah. You wanted to get under 100. You said you wanted to get under 100.
Yeah, and I didn't quite. But
But moving on, the point
so,
is.
but irregardless. Okay, that's better. Let's say I wanted to shoot a 97 at Mike's club because Mike's club is
Okay.
hard, and Mike might shoot an 82.
Okay.
I'm never going to beat Mike if he's shooting 82 and I'm shooting 97.
Yeah.
But if he goes, I'll give you 15 strokes, it means that my 97 is an 82. So then
Oh, I see now.
Mike's got to play a little better than normal. Because if I play a
Mm.
little better than normal, then we're like
Then you're actually smoking him.
then we're cooking with oil.
Oh,
I don't know if that's the right term.
cooking with gas, I believe.
Cooking with gas. There it is.
We're cooking with oil now. We're burning all of our faces off and
Yeah.
throwing water on it at the end.
Yeah. So that was just so me and
Okay.
Mike won a couple holes. So at one point we were up at like 2 holes, or we were up
Yeah.
2. So if we tie on the hole, then we don't. No one gets a point. If they win the hole, then they get a point. If we win the hole, we get a point.
Okay.
So
Okay. Gotcha.
it stayed within one until the last hole. So we won on the last hole. So it
Ooh.
stayed tight.
So you did win.
We won Saturday. Yeah.
You won against Clubhouse Mikey or whatever his name is.
No, Mikey and me beat Kat and Pete.
Pete's
And
the guy from the clubhouse.
Pete is Connecticut.
Pete is Connecticut club guy.
Yeah.
Like he goes to a golf club legit.
He goes to a golf club. No, Mike that I played with is
Yeah.
a member at the country club that we played at.
Oh, so Mike is the club guy.
Yeah. And I played with the
Oh,
club
wow.
guy and we beat
Oh, yeah. So you actually won with the club guy. You and club guy won.
there it is.
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it.
So
Now, as
that-
far as getting better or worse at golf,
yeah.
to me, watching people play golf, period, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. I'm not really sure what's better or worse. I don't really see much happening. There's a
Uh-huh.
lot of hip motion,
Yeah.
but like what exactly? I mean, I watched the documentary about Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
That was wild. But as a rule, how do you think people get into golf? It's something that people think can be kind of like a snooze fest to
No,
watch.
it's usually it's nice to watch in the like just have on in the
Winter.
background and no, in
Like kind of like the Eagle Babies.
like a Sunday, yeah, like the Eagle Babies. Just have it on in the background on a Sunday and just kind of watch what happens. It's real quiet,
Just
real calm.
it is calming. It is calming. I will give
Yeah.
you that.
It's not like high excitement usually, unless like Rory wins the Masters like a couple weeks ago.
Who's Rory?
Rory McIlroy. Everyone likes Rory pretty much. He had
Okay.
won the other three majors. He had already won at some point in his career.
Other three majors
So he's
that we
won.
discussed earlier.
He's won the Masters. He's won the Open. He's won the U.S. Open. He's won the
Rory.
championship. He's won the Open and he's won the U.S. Open. He had never won the Masters. Yeah, he never.
Oh man.
So,
Okay.
So when Rory won the Masters, everyone was very excited. It was a great.
Okay. I see the fabled wine, Rory McIlroy uncorked to celebrate his Masters win.
Yeah,
Well, we have to get a bottle of this, clearly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. Rory McIlroy. Right.
Yeah, it says Rory McIlroy had a quiet week at the PGA Championship, literally. But
Yeah.
that's not to say he didn't do any media. Earlier in the week, he strolled a hole. Interesting phrasing.
Strolled a hole.
He strolled a hole with Golf Channel's Johnson Wagner and dished on course strategy. Blah, blah,
So
blah,
they had
blah,
like a
blah.
chat.
Did that guy, was he like crying at the end, like sobbing? I think I saw a video, like a reel of it.
I don't think he was like sobbing, but
Oh,
he was
come
like
on.
crying, like he was emotional.
He was emotional because he won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He if you watched him grind out
McIlroy.
that day
Yeah.
after knowing how long and how hard he's worked to try to get the Masters win,
Oh, yeah.
that he's getting a little older and that he just has gone through some ups and downs, not like Tiger's ups and
Okay.
downs, more just like struggles with his game and stuff. Like
Yeah.
there was a lot of turmoil in golf because a new league kind of came into mix and was giving all these guys a lot of money and he didn't want to do it.
Oh,
It's a long story, but
okay. But
it
like a
was
lot
just a
of
big
drama going on here.
right. So it was just a culmination of a big career for a great like a guy that everyone likes.
Interesting. Okay.
But
So people really like him.
yes. But the guy that won the PGA championship this weekend
Yeah.
is considered the like nicest guy
Oh, he
in
is
golf. Everyone likes him. He's harmless. He's just
a
so,
sweetie pie.
so last year at the PGA
Who is it?
championship, his name is Scotty Scheffler.
Okay. Go on.
It was early in the morning at the tournament and he was arriving and a bus hit someone, a
Oh
pedestrian.
my God.
So areas were roped off and it was confusing to where to go. And the cop was like, the video is funny because the cop overreacted so bad. But Scheffler
Oh.
thinks he's going the wrong way and he takes a left and he was supposed to take a right. And the cop acts like he almost hit him or something. And they arrest and book Scotty Scheffler,
No.
Mr. like good boy Christian, and book him. Like he has to get a mugshot.
No.
And then
Scotty.
and everyone's just like, what are you doing? He's like the number
Like,
one golfer in the
why?
world, and you arrest him at a golf tournament.
That's
And then
crazy.
he proceeds to get released and scores an amazing round and does.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
So
comeback story.
they call it like a comeback story because he went to jail and then he won the
Oh,
champ
wow.
next year.
That's impressive.
Yeah. So that's the Scotty
On
shit.
top of being like a real sweetie pie,
Yeah. Harmless, harmless,
harmless little guy.
but great guy. He was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Isn't it funny like the things that people can be good at sport wise and what would happen if you had that ability in prison, in jail?
Like what?
Like Scotty could get there and like he's this sweetie pie little Christian golfer, killer game out on the field, but put him in a jail. Dude probably was the sweetest little guy. Like, could I get my phone call yet? The skill, the wild skill that he has
Yeah.
can't be used in the prison.
No, I don't think they let him have clubs.
They don't let him have clubs in the prison
Yeah.
behind the jail walls. We're gonna have our first 20-minute pod.
Okay, so we talked about golf, talked
Yeah.
about the
Well,
championship.
I'm still curious about the golf thing. I mean,
Oh,
how do people get good at this game? I mean, like, what do you do? You
you,
said you've played for years and you don't feel like it's gotten any better.
I mean, when you're not consistent, it's hard to keep good form, but it's just all about like form and the littlest tweaks can, it's
Okay.
very mental. Like if you're not paying attention or if you're not thinking properly, you'll slide out your back feet. Or what my problem was all weekend was I would swing in my swing, I would go up onto my back heels. So
Oh,
if you imagine you're standing and then you stand up on
yeah.
your heels, it doesn't really change your height much.
Yeah.
But when you're swinging really hard down on a ball, if
Yeah.
you step up on your heels 3/4 of an inch, then you're going to hit the ball 3/4 of an inch higher and it's just going to hit the ground or it's going to go straight instead of up.
Interesting.
So then you're like, why am I topping the ball every time? And then your friend's like, well,
Oh.
you're stepping up onto your heels. And then you're like, okay. So then, and then you're like,
Oh.
okay, so now I'm standing there and I'm like, don't step on my heels. Don't step up onto my heels. And then you might have a good shot. But then you're standing flat foot and now you're not releasing your hips. So then you're bunched up as you hit the ball. So you kind of hit it straight, but then it just trails off to the right 45 yards and then you're in the woods.
I mean, I
You
just feel
gotta
like it's very technical,
So then you got to like make sure you're
obviously.
flat footed, make sure that your swing is even, make sure you're not trying to overswing because that doesn't always equate
Mm.
to distance.
Okay.
Make sure you keep your eye on the ball because if you look up, then you pull away also, and then you're not going to hit the ball right.
Lots of little things.
And it's when it's windy and it's kind of rainy and it's wet, it
Mm.
just adds to a hard game.
Yeah. And so then the conditions were like that when you went the other day because it was rain, it was windy and cold.
Yeah. And then Saturday, the course looked pretty good, but the Wallkill River crested. So some of the holes were really wet because we just got
Oh,
so much rain this week, last week.
I gotcha.
All kinds of factors.
Interesting.
Golf's just hard.
A lot of stuff that is worth talking about for golf lovers that are
Yeah.
listeners.
Yeah. Do you
Maybe
watch?
people can send in some tips.
Yeah. Send in some just or just Jordan, have me over.
Yeah, Jordan, it's interesting that your wife supports us. What about you?
Yeah, where are you at?
Like, can you do anything for us?
Well, that's the thing. Someone like a really good golfer
Yeah.
will see someone swing and be like, here's three things you're doing. And even if you
Oh.
fix those three little things, you can change your game um,
Oh.
pretty decent. So that's why a lot of
So,
guys will pay for lessons because even like
mhm,
one or two lessons with a pro, um, not like
can change it
not like
drastically.
Tiger Woods, but like a PGA pro is someone that's been trained and is approved to like instruct.
Oh,
Sort of like Pilates. You're not
sort
like
of.
you're not like a major league Pilates, but you can teach.
Right.
Yeah,
I do my best.
yeah. So like that for
Oh,
golf.
yeah.
So though a guy like that can look at your swing and be like, "You're doing this, you're doing that," and then fix
Yeah.
it.
I feel like normally, like certain sports, like snowboarding, it doesn't take a ton of concentration. Like the few sports I even know about, right? Ultimate frisbee. It takes a little bit of concentration to know when to let go of the frisbee, stuff like that. But golf to me seems like the highest level of mental, like clarity and technicality, like you were saying, more than like any other game. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it's the javel throwing at the Olympics.
I think they say baseball.
Oh,
So hard.
baseball is more.
Well, it's because you're trying to hit a ball that's coming at you going 95 miles an hour, and you're trying to time it,
Oh,
swing it,
okay.
hit.
Okay. That's fair.
Where golf, the ball is just sitting there, but the technicality and the range of a good hit
Yeah.
is a little bit tighter in golf than
Oh, okay. How interesting. So
yeah.
we have a golf course near us. It is like a little, like it's a beautiful golf course. I've been to it like 2 times in our whole time living here. So maybe when you and Chelsea come down, we should go try it out,
Yeah, that'd be
give it a
fun.
whirl. Did
Yeah, we
Darren
will.
talk to you about if Jordan gave him any tips when he was using the simulator?
He said a little bit, and then Jordan said that Darren took some swings
Yeah.
and had some fun. So
It never got it never got normal to hear the thwacking
mm,
on the back. I literally we like Bethany and I were looking at our phones like shopping and chatting and
mm,
every
mm.
5 seconds you're just like, "Gah!"
Yeah,
It was wild. So I cannot it's crazy though the accuracy that these people have. I mean, like how far would you say is the farthest golf, what would it be called? Strike?
well, a drive like if you're trying to hit it
Yeah.
far. So like a good drive, like a great drive for me is gonna be like high 290, 290, 290 yards.
290 yards.
That's like I had one on Sunday and it felt really good because Cat drove like 280, so I got him like
Ooh,
a little bit.
yeah.
But a normal
So,
drive
okay,
for
how
like
far is that?
an
It's
average
from,
Joe, it's like so 290 yards. It's like uh 800 feet or something. 800,
okay, so from,
290, 30,
I'm looking at the
810
back of
feet.
our yard.
All right, so football field
Yeah.
is 100 yards. So you're hitting
Okay.
2.5 football fields. It's like a decent drive.
Wow. That's crazy.
But like Rory McIlroy averages
Hmm.
like 360 normal
But like, how do you even know where it's supposed to go? Like, how are they even knowing where to go?
because they hit 2,000 golf balls a day. So they can, so I'm just hitting hard and hoping it goes straight. They're hitting
Yeah.
it and going, this is where the wind's going. This is the terrain.
Oh my.
I know that I'm going to hit this 356 yards. But there's a bunker at 370. So I need to make sure that I don't hit it too hard and that I get short of that bunker. But then they're like,
Okay.
if I'm, but the whole hole is 480 yards. So now that's
Okay.
130 yards left. But I don't have a 130-yard club. I have a 290, or I have a 126-yard club
What?
and a 138-yard club. So am I going to take a little off the one club, or am I going to add a little more to my normal club? And then they'll
Okay.
go within a few yards, and then they're going to account for the wind, try to figure out what the green is doing, how fast is it. That's why
Yeah.
golf is just like at that level is like
So many little
they
details.
they know within a yard what their club's going to do. I have no idea
So,
what my club's going to do.
yeah. So, with a very short chat GPT search, how can I play better golf?
Yeah, what did it say?
Improving at golf takes a mix of strategy, technique, mental focus, and consistency. Here's a breakdown. Number one, focus on the short game. Most strokes are lost within 100 yards of the hole.
Yeah.
Practice chipping, pitching, and putting regularly.
Uh,
Number two,
like, yeah.
improve your fundamentals. Solid basics pay off. Grip, posture, alignment. Oh, always aim square to your target line. Okay, so these are things you're practicing.
Yeah, but yeah, all that.
Take lessons is number three.
Take lessons. If you can do like
Just,
one lesson or two lessons, it'll help you a lot.
yeah. Okay, number four, get mentally strong. Woo.
Yeah. There's a couple guys that have gotten a lot better, but they are not fun to golf with because they get real mad
Yeah.
when things don't go great.
Ooh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
It says don't fixate on bad shots. Move on.
Yeah. That can be hard
Cause what? I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, once you've done it, it's done it. It's like
because you're
you
just
just fixate on it like anyone else would, I guess.
in a game. It's also a game of numbers. So you're like, I just added a stroke because I topped it and I went 20 yards and now I got to hit it again and I'm still 160 yards away. And you're just like frustrated. But then if you get frustrated and you hit that ball and then it's 30 yards to the right because you're mad, it's hard to finish
Yeah.
the last shot.
Oh,
Where if you're
brother.
like, okay, I just hit it 30 yards and now I got a lot left, but I got to just step up and not make it worse.
Oh, sounds awful.
It's great. It's addicting. It's the best.
I was gonna say it's either awful or you play it a couple times and then you just cannot stop. I mean,
That's kind of what it is. What happens is you play golf and you mostly suck, and then you hit a couple of good shots, and then you're just like
addicted.
addicted. Like you want to,
Then you're like, I know I'm in this to win
you're
this.
chasing that feeling.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're just chasing that feeling. I
Yeah.
got to put this chicken in the oven to bake. I'm taking Chelsea's advice. I'm
Okay.
taking Chelsea's advice, and I've been using the cast iron every day since we got home. And it's been a struggle to not wash with soap and water.
Oh,
To
you were
those who don't know, don't do that.
You were a soap and water on your cast iron type person.
Well, it wasn't so much soap as it was me rinsing it and trying to quote unquote clean it. And she was like, this is ridiculous. It's the easiest thing in the world to use. Don't sabotage yourself, basically. And what was funny is then on Sunday, we had a couple over because it was their anniversary. We got home and we got right into it, like
Oh, so you guys were
immediately.
here a couple like last week, just so
Yeah.
that's not clear. You guys were
Oh,
with
yeah.
us.
Yeah. We were with you at the location of Le Float.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you left Saturday, but then you did
Yep.
something Sunday.
Yep. And on Sunday, we mowed the grass at the hall. So, like, I don't even know how many acres that is,
Yeah.
but we mowed it. And then we had this couple over because it was their anniversary and made dinner for them and everything. And which I'm on a no drink thing because I'm doing my gut cleanse.
Because you've got Steve-O in your belly.
I've got Stevo in my belly going crazy. He won't stop it. Stevo, get out of here.
Oh, so
So,
finish that and then I want to ask about that.
okay, so they came over and she was actually watching me make food. And she was like, do you want me to wash your cast iron afterwards? And
And
I
she's
was
like,
like,
get your paws.
get your filthy, nasty paws off. And she was like, oh, you don't wash it? And I kid you not, I was like, went Chelsea 2.0 on her. I was like, no, 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 no. Do not wash that. I said, I was just recently told that you never wash a cast iron, even just with water to give it a little rinse.
You can give
No,
it a little rinse.
you give it a little
You can
rinse.
give it a little rinse. You don't use soap though. And you try to
Right,
scrape.
I told her if she doesn't have to, don't use water, but sometimes you do.
Yeah, sometimes you have to.
right.
Sometimes, and then also you can just get it a little hot again and then put some oil on it and
The
that'll.
best thing on this too keeps a better cast iron skill.
Oh, Chelsea keeps a better cast iron than I do.
Let's be clear who's the one running the kitchen here.
I made steak yesterday.
Oh, you did? And how's the cast iron looking?
No, you cleaned it, I think.
I could clean it after your steak.
I know I did clean it. See?
Oh, wow.
That's no soap.
Yeah, no, that looks pretty good. Yeah, mine doesn't look that clean.
I think
But she has the scraper thing, which we need a link to in
I used a
our.
scraper on this. I just scraped it.
You only scraped it, and then what though?
I'll take a paper towel and I'll just kind of
Wipe it.
wipe it, and that's it.
So I need the link to the. Yeah, we need to do a section on this briefly. I need a link to the scraper for the cast iron pan.
Okay.
And I think we need to discuss slightly kitchen things. As an example, I bought brand new kitchen pots and pans when we moved in here, and they stink. No matter what I do on those stupid things, they burn everything on there. Everything gets burned on them. So then Devin was
Stainless?
like, huh?
Are they stainless?
I think they're stainless steel.
So we bought really good pots and pans, and I never was able to do it on the stand.
No. And so again, tips if anyone has them. But Devin was like, well, what you have to do is get it really, really, really hot. And then something about then turn it down and then put your oil and then turn it back up again. I don't know. I'm probably butchering it. But it was rocket science how to use those things. Because that's what I kept reading about these pots and these pans and how to cook with them. And they were like, they can withstand the highest of heat. And I'm like, I don't think so. Because I just had it on medium and I burned the stink out of these chicken breasts.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on. So the cast iron, Darren bought the cast iron, the big one I'm using, and then a little teeny one for eggs,
Yeah.
and then like a medium one, and then a Mongolian grill style one that you get it hot and then you like cook food on it, you know.
Yeah.
But after Chelsea told me that, and Darren has too, Darren's lectured me up one side and down the other about how to clean that thing. But I never get it to look as good as he does. Even the way you just pulled yours out, mine never looks that good. But I think it's because I need that scraper.
But then
I
it's
gotta have that scraper.
so you gotta have that scraper
I gotta.
because of how good Chelsea takes care of it.
Yeah.
I can make steak and then clean it
Move right
pretty
on.
good. It stays pretty
Oh,
good because she's got it seasoned.
okay. But anyway, so I told her, her name's Lucia. I was like, do not do that. And she goes, well, normally I just put it in the sink and I put soap and water on it and I clean it. And then I even freaked out more. I was like, oh no. I was like, Chelsea, where are you? Oh my God, she's gonna freak out. She was like, you don't do that. And she's a really good cook. She's Mexican. She knows what she's doing. But she was
Yeah.
cleaning her cast iron pots with water and soap.
I
And
think
I could just
most people do
envision
it.
Chelsea just going off the rails.
Yeah, she's just
Yeah, 'cause that's how I am.
she. That's funny
Because you
you said
know,
that because we were having dinner and she goes, "What?
what
Something?
is that?
Because something just happened.
Yeah, a pot or a pan
What?
somewhere close is getting demolished.
Moral of the
Oh,
story:
yeah.
just oil. Even with butter, 'cause
Yes.
I'll cook with butter too, but it's just use that grease to kind of help you clean,
You got to use that grease.
and then just wipe, and you're usually
Okay, she sent me it. She sent me
yeah. She
the
said yeah.
paper. Oh, this baby is getting purchased right now, honey. Ooh, the accessories every kitchen needs, a board butter. What's that?
It's a board butter.
I have no idea.
Huh.
Ask Chelsea what it was that she had her butter in.
A French butter keeper.
A French butter keeper. Who
Oh,
made the French butter keeper?
Sister of Bethel.
What? Which one?
oh my word. So I can't get one.
La Boucherie. Jess
La
La Boucherie.
Boucherie.
I
La Boucherie.
saw her Sunday. She was at her husband played in the golf thing.
Oh. Okay, well, let me just type in French butter keeper and see if anything even remotely as cute comes up. Probably not.
Can we share her Instagram?
Yeah.
We'll get her Instagram for her French butter keepers.
Oh yeah, please do. Ooh, these are
Oh, she
cute.
kind of made that special for Chelsea.
Oh no.
It's kind of exclusive.
It's kind of not for everyone.
You wouldn't want one. You wouldn't want it.
You wouldn't like it.
You
No,
wouldn't
you
like
wouldn't.
it. Don't
You
worry
wouldn't
about it.
like it.
No.
It's it's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. You trust me,
I'm sure you can
wouldn't.
find something online. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, I'm worried.
Oh wait, she does have a butter bell on her thing.
Oh yeah, she does. All right, we're back on. You can get one.
Wait, we're back?
You're getting
Wait, we're
I'm gonna send you her IG.
Chelsea's gonna send over the IG. We'll post it on
sick.
Insta, and then everyone
Yeah,
can have a
let's
French
do
butter
it.
keeper.
I love that thing. It was so cute. We also just need a picture of Chelsea's shelving, the behind you one, because it's so cutely decorated. Not to go from golf to kitchen stuff,
That one?
but I really have thought about it quite often.
This one?
No, the other one. So yeah, the cabinet right above the sink.
Yeah.
I don't know, she might have it on her blog, a little picture of it.
No.
But I just liked all the little items and the colors they were. And a
Yeah.
lot of times on top of kitchen cabinets, they look pretty like it can look pretty lame.
Yeah.
But you guys is actually decorated really prettily. It's like very farmhouse chic.
That was Chelsea.
That was Chelsea.
And you did like the cups too, right? The
Yeah, I love
tile
those.
cups. Who did the Subway tile cups?
That was
Kendra.
Kendra.
Kendra, Matt.
I mean, yeah, those also are extremely
Yeah.
cute.
Kendra McNiff did those ones.
Yeah. The little subway tile mugs,
Yeah.
because they're not really big like the Anthropologie ones. They're kind of short and squatty,
Yeah.
darker color. They're
Yeah.
cute.
Yep.
Love it. It
thought.
looks really, really good.
Yeah. And then hopefully soon we're down in West Virginia for a day or something.
I know. I'm so excited. I want you to see our house and I want you to buy this furniture for someone and take it away.
Mm.
Oh,
Ooh.
that seems like something Darren would do. And now we're going to sell this furniture.
Then I took
Oh,
that sucker up there.
I took that sucker right up to Dolly Sods and dropped it right off. And somebody picked it up.
Yeah.
And just in case the viewers are wondering, it's this.
Oh, that's not bad. Like some leather
Well,
chairs.
yeah, if you're a giant,
Oh, they're too big.
they're massive. Our house is like 20 square feet. The
What?
couch and
Do you want our couch? We'll trade.
I love that couch. That's actually what forced me to even more so realize that I don't want mine.
Chelsea, we could trade.
Nah.
No,
I don't think you want this bad boy in your home.
too much. Too much.
Let's be clear. Let's be
All right.
clear. If you want a functional living room, you cannot have furniture that is higher than your armpit.
Oh, gotcha.
It's
Oh.
unreal.
Did you buy it at the big and tall store?
Oh my God. Can you imagine a big and tall store for Shaquille O'Neal's suits and his
But-
furniture?
I mean, I'm sure there is one.
Yeah.
You can't have
Well-
Shaq sitting on like our couch.
Oh my God. He would be
just
the whole
break
thing.
it. Yeah, and he would just break it. It would just collapse.
Crack right down the middle.
Your couch, mate. He'd love your couch.
Ours, I think, would be okay, but here's my thing. I like to sit down on a couch and relax. And this is completely upright. You're not really relaxed. Many, 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 many people have told us that they are obsessed with this furniture. And I'm like, well, that's funny because I put it on Facebook Marketplace and not one peep.
I thought you were gonna say, and you're like, well, do you want to buy? And they're like, oh, I'd love to.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, I'd love to, but
Yeah, it's also probably not in their budget because it's real Italian leather.
oh, so you dropped some money on it too.
Well, here's the thing. I begged Darren to get this furniture, and I'm talking pleaded.
Yeah.
We were in this house maybe a week, and I was like, this is the furniture I want. I know it. I'm never gonna not like it. Oh my God, it's modern, it's amazing, blah blah blah. We get it in the house. The couch is bigger than our entire spare bathroom. The chairs are ungodly. Let me just go sit in it while we're on.
Give us like an example of
Yeah. Oh, I will. So let's say you want to relax in the chair. You sit down, no problem.
so far so good.
No.
Oh, you don't like that you can't put your arms.
You see how I'm still going?
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
going.
But that is a style that you wouldn't
Still-
put your arms on the armrest. It's more like you're kind of cozied in.
No.
So why
You're
don't you
not. It's
get a
freezing cold leather.
well until you sit on it for a little bit, then it warms up. Then you get pillows for either side that you put your arms on.
You can't just get pillows for either side.
Why?
What do you mean why? There's not enough room for a pillow. There's enough room for a blanket, and then look at this. I'm trying to put my drink over. Look at this. I'm trying to put my drink on a table. Where
Yeah.
is it? I can't reach it. Let me show you what it looks like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're gonna drop. It's just gonna spill.
It's gonna spill right down.
All right. So this is
Okay,
an
so
SOS.
these are the chairs. These are the
Yeah.
chairs. Now, mind you, our living room is only so big. Okay, this chair, it doesn't look big. It's massive.
All right.
Here I am on the couch. I just sunk down into the couch.
Yeah.
Okay, now this doesn't look bad. Okay, it
Doesn't.
doesn't look bad. But again, the drink situation.
Okay. So this is about drinks.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you just put it on the coffee table in front of you?
What coffee table?
Oh, you don't have room. Oh, we'll switch out the big pillow thing. Is that part of the set?
No.
Oh, we'll get rid of that. The coffee table.
No, we need to get rid of this. I have a whole living room. First world problems.
Is there a living room makeover show?
There actually is a man that is Japanese on TikTok who you send him pictures of your spaces and he tells you exactly what you're doing wrong. And I wanted to send him these, but guess what? I'm too embarrassed
I think
to
we should
put them online.
I think you should do it. Is that, and then you need to send it to that guy on TikTok,
Okay, I'll send it to the guy on TikTok,
and then we're gonna
and
see
he's
if we
probably going to be like, "You need to buy new furniture."
pimp Melissa's living room.
Yeah, yeah. Well, anyways,
Anyways, well, let's wrap this up. But yeah, we've covered a lot of important.
we've covered a lot. We have. I wanted to talk about the golf thing. I think it's a good episode.
Golf is fun. I like it. It's just really hard. But
Yeah,
tournament went
Cutie
good.
girl.
It's fun to play with your friends. It's fun to be outside in the summer.
Yeah, for sure. Correct.
I have one song. What do you got?
Okay. Um, my phone is not right here.
Okay. I'll
Cutie
start.
girl. Don't act so excited about it.
I'm actually excited about this because this came out today.
Oh, wait a minute.
This song came out probably 5 hours ago.
Whoa, you're on top of it.
The song is called Look Out for Me
Whoa.
by the artist Turnstile.
Don't know if you've heard of it.
I don't know if you've ever heard of that. We don't talk
But-
about it much, but there's a band out there called Turnstile.
It's called Turnstile. I think we should just have your song on today. It's way too fresh. It's way too new and cool and hip.
All right.
And that's what we need.
Fresh off the presses. Look
Yeah,
out
it's
for
fresh off the
Me
presses.
by Turnstile. Yeah.
Shout out Turnstile.
Shout out Turnstile. Bringing it.
Hey Siri, stop. My timer for the chicken. Yeah,
Timer
no,
for
that
the-
sounds perfect.
Timer for the chicken, timer for the pod.
Timer for the chicken. Timer for the pod.
Peace.
You better pay attention to what needs cut out on this.
I will.
There's so much.
There's a lot.
So much.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.